Hi everybody. Today is Sunday, May 17th, and it's just my little doggy here, Shayla, and I in my backyard. So if you're looking for more exciting content, this is maybe not the channel for you. But hopefully as I learn how to live stream and stuff like that, my content will be a lot more exciting. But for right now, it's just Shayla is the star of my videos. She's my little adopted Chihuahua Rat Terrier mix girl, and she's about 5-6 years old, probably 6 by now. And if you've ever adopted dogs before, you know that sometimes they don't know the backstory, so they can't pinpoint exactly how old they are. So when we adopted her in August of 2021, the vet estimated that she was about a year and a half years old. And she's just been really, really good. And she's my best friend, and I just really care about her a lot, and I protect her with my life. And yeah, we're just chilling here in the backyard. It is about 73, 74 degrees. There's a nice breeze going on right now. Not too bad, but it's gonna warm up really quick again today and be into the mid 80s. So we were like in mild temperatures where you could have the windows and doors open and get some nice fresh air. But the last 2 days here, it's been quite warm. So yeah, we had to turn on the air conditioner yesterday, and a lot of my neighbors have their air conditioners on already. And one of my neighbors right now is doing their laundry, and the fabric softener smell is just really, really cool. I like that smell as opposed to other smells. So, but anyway, just thought we'd say hi. And I still have not figured out how to, see who's on my subscriber list. I noticed that someone unsubscribed because I had 55 subscribers and now I have 54. So, and that's okay, I don't do all the major controversial things, but I just wanted to say hi and hope all is well wherever you are, and hope you are happy, healthy, and safe. That's the name of the game. Oh, and I wanted to also show my boyfriend Nathan. It was either Thursday or Friday, late in the afternoon, late in the day. He did that whole section before it got dark, and it was quite involved with this very invasive bush that seems to like to grow in between the fences. Grows like gangbusters, and especially with all the rain that we had in April and May, it really has grown very quickly. So he cleared out that whole corner. He went in between the fences and hacked away and cleared it out. And so now we have to cut it into at least, branches that are only 12 inches long, and then you have to tie it up into a bundle with a twine, and then they'll take it. If you don't chop it down and tie it up, then they will leave it. So, but yeah, it's pretty mild right now, and just thought I'd say hey to Kirby's mom, Minion Charts. Check out her YouTube channel. She was deep in the trenches, as they say, at a protest in Dublin, Ireland, and she did a marvelous job. She was right there with it all, and it's unfortunate that security or police, or like over in Ireland, they're called Garda. They're made to protect sometimes the evil people, and there's a lot of them. And they protect who has the most money, as they say. Money has the power, and it doesn't matter where you are. Money has the power, but we can never lose hope, and we must speak out against the injustices and speak up for those who can't speak up for themselves. And I just hope that the people that have done horrific things they get what's coming to them, and they get put in jail, prison, whatnot. I do not encourage any violence, but they need to be held accountable. And the ones that are protecting the ones that are doing these horrific things, if you're trafficking people, if you are assaying people, if you're raping people, if you're hurting other people, you need to be held accountable for those actions. Right, Shayla? Right? Yeah. The mean people need to be held accountable. Yeah. And see, it's very dry right here. See how the ground is splitting? Looks like the tar pits, the La Brea tar pits. Even though we had all that rain in April and half of May right now. But we're supposed to get some thunderstorms and damaging hail and gusty winds tonight into tomorrow morning. So I'm still waiting on my new roof. Ooh, there's a big bee. There's a big one of those fuzzy bees checking out my gutters, trying to see if there's any way to get into my house. So we can't go in the back door right now until it goes away and find some other place to be. Go pollinate or do whatever you do somewhere else, not inside my house. Right, Shayla? Right. And she tries to eat the bugs. She tries to eat flies, wasps, bees. She thinks, oh, this is something for me to eat. It's like, no. No, it's not. So, all right, Shayla, it looks like that big bee is gone. So, hope everyone is happy, healthy, and safe where you are. Drop me a comment and let me know where you're located. What part of the country, what part of the world. No exact addresses, please. No personal information. You must protect your private information. But, if you're here in the USA, or if you're over in Ireland or England, drop me a comment and let me know. And subscribe to Kirby's Mom Minion Shirts on YouTube, as well as Hellaboard, Hippie Chick 69, Tree Hugging Buddhist. Oh, yesterday or the day before, Tree Hugging Buddhist posted a very cute picture of a fawn that was all snuggled up and curled up, taking a little snooze, and I just thought that was the cutest thing. So check that out on Tree Hugging Buddhist. And also GM Flower, Julie Curtis, and also the Lord of the Gadflies, and he has another channel called Defender of Ants. He is one of the major channels that I watch, and he is being taken to court by the city of LA on the behalf of Scientology, and for saying that Scientology is a cult. They're claiming that that is hate speech, and they do not like that he protests there and, tries to, inform Scientologists that are, walking about over there on L. Ron Hubbard Way, Fountain Way, I'm not sure. But anyway, because the ones that are in the Sea Org, and that is the indentured servant, highly dedicated section of the cult, they are run ragged. They're paid only about $47 a week, and they basically, give their life for David Miscavige. He's the leader of the cult of Scientology. The original founder was L. Ron Hubbard, and when he passed away, then David Miscavige took over, and they infiltrated the IRS so that they were deemed a religion, so they could have tax-exempt status. And they are not a religion, because any normal religion, if you want to leave, you're able to leave. And you're not disconnected from your family who stays with the religion, And most religions don't drain their members of their money. And that's what Scientology does. They also cover up crimes, horrific crimes. And so yeah, for saying that Scientology is a cult, for, wheat pasting posters on planter boxes that the Scientology cult put up illegally on the public easements so that protesters could not have a space to protest. That's considered a crime. I don't consider those crimes. We're supposed to have freedom of speech, and we're supposed to, be able to protest. And it seems like more and more nowadays that governments and police, and over in Dublin, Ireland, the Garda, as well as other places around the world, you're not able to have freedom of speech, and you're not able to peacefully protest, So we have to, speak out, and we need to hold on to our rights. And Kirby's mom yesterday was right in the thick of things at a protest over in Dublin, Ireland. So check her out. She is a very caring and compassionate person. She speaks out against the injustices, and she goes around Dublin as well, showing us different places, nature, as well as helping people that need food or clothing or, books or, toys and stuff like that. She donates to a place there in Dublin that helps out teenagers and kids, and so she tries to do what she can. And if every one of us, could do a little bit of kindness to someone else, this world would be a much better place. So, she found another spot that she wants to chill. She loves the sun, but we don't want to be in the sun too long. Just little bits here and there, because I don't want her to get, heat stroke. So, anyway, check those channels out, and If you would like to like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm just starting out here on YouTube, and so I don't know all the ins and the outs and all that yet, but I will. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. When I first started recording and posting videos on my channel, it was I believe in February, and two of my videos that I posted back then, it was a caterpillar that I found crawling on one of the front posts in front of my house, and over 1,000 people liked those videos. You know, I was like shocked. But thank you very much. And as I'm able to figure out how to live stream and stuff like that and post other posts, I gotta figure out how to like share stuff, because there's a lot of good things that are on other channels that I'd like to share. All right, take care, everybody. Hope you are happy, healthy, and safe, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.